everyone, welcome. I'm Kim and I'm not going to show my face for a few minutes just because I've balanced my camera down so it's perfect for you to see what I'm doing, hopefully. So today I'm going to be doing a couple of recipes. Both of them are no bakes, so you don't need to put them in the oven. So that's why I'm bringing you two, because they are quite simple recipes. The first one is some rice crispy slices, but I am doing them with toffee crisps because you get everything in there. You get the caramel and you get the toffee crisp, the rice crispies. So I'm just going to get straight on. So this is my pan. I've already lined a baking tray with some parchment paper in, and so you can do this two ways. You can do it with Mars bars and then add Rice Krispies, or you can do it with toffee crisps, and I'm doing it that way. So with Rice Krispies as well, so you get, it's just, there's more mixture. So I hope I'm explaining this right, because this is just the way that I do it, which is easier. So I don't know why I'm saying there's another method, because there's loads of methods you can do. But anyway, I am going to melt some margarine, which is 175 grams. I'm just going to put it on a low heat. And I'm going to use a spatula because you can get around all the edges. So I am going to add 175 grams of marg, which is about 6 ounces. And then I am going to add 4 toffee crisps. I'm going to break those up and add 4 toffee crisps. It's really simple, this recipe. There is not a lot to it at all. And as I said before, you can do different things. So you can do Mars bars, 4 or 5 Mars bars, chop them up, add Rice Krispies. You can use all sorts. It's just an easy way of... Oh, great. Right, bear with me a minute while I mop up the splashed up marg now. Hi. So I hope everyone's okay. I'm just off today, so I thought, and there's no one in the house, so I thought I'd just do a little bit of baking and bring you along with me so we can have a little chat. And as I said, I hope this angle's okay. I just thought that normally you seem quite far away. So I'm just going to very gently, because I don't want it to splash everywhere, is just melt this. As I said, 175 grams of marg or butter, which is about 6 ounces. So I'm just going to very gently melt that down. And while that's gently melting, I'm going to start adding my toffee crisps. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I had a nice one, didn't really do much, just did the normal food shop. So yeah, didn't really didn't really do much. But it was nice. Just going to break all these up and wait for them to melt. There we go. So they are going to very gently melt down. I'm going to add another toffee crisp. So that's 5 toffee crisps all together. I just think it needs a bit more. And as I said, you just gauge it. You just, I mean, it says 5. I thought I'd get away with 4, but I can't. And also, have you noticed as well that the chocolate bars that you get now, whether it's Mars bar or toffee crisp, they've all gone really small. They're really, they used to be a lot bigger, I'm sure they did. And at this point, as you can see, while it's all melting down, I am going to add 2 little mini packets of Rice Krispies as well. I get them 6-packs sometimes of mixed cereal packets. So I'm just going to add just these two little bags of Rice Krispies as well. There we go. There we go. And you just wait for the Rice Krispies to, I'm just going to turn that down a bit. Just wait for the Rice Krispies to melt. There we go. I'm going to take it off the heat now. And just let that cool just for a few minutes before I put it into my paper. That is it. That's as easy as it gets. And then you just pour it into your dish and you leave it to cool for about an hour, just out on the side. You can put it in the fridge as well if you want to. And then once that's cooled, and I will come back later and show you with that anyway, is you wait for it to cool for about an hour. As I said, I'm going to leave it here for probably about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to add it, I'm going to pop it into the fridge for an hour. And then when I come back, I'm going to melt 300 grams of milk chocolate and pour that over the top, and then fridge it again for another hour to let the chocolate set. So there we go. And this, I mean, you can probably cut it into, I would think, knowing my family, probably about 9 squares. But you can double the quantities to make more. And as I said, you can do it with anything. You can do it with Mars bars. You can do it with Snickers. So you've got nuts in there as well. So there we go. That is how it's looking. As I said, it's still quite runny now, so it just needs to set. So that is my first. I'm going to pop that there. Hopefully the steam won't get in my way. I'm just going to pop that there out the way. And then I'm going to start on my second recipe, which is some fudge. Now I'm making this. I'm going to try this flavour, and then I'm going to make some more up later on for Christmas. So I'm just going to lift you up. Hi. So yeah, my next one is going to be some fudge. Oh, you disappeared on me. Yeah, I'm going to make some fudge, and I'm going to try this flavour. I'm going to be doing chocolate orange fudge this time, but I'm just going to bend down because I've dropped everything. So please excuse me. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to be making some chocolate orange fudge, and I'm going to try this out, and then I'm going to make some more for Christmas, because you can freeze fudge for up to 3 months. So what I'm going to do is make some different flavours of fudge for family members, and chop it all up into different little things, and then bag them with some ribbon and give them as little treats to family members for Christmas. I'm also going to make some, not today, another time I'm going to make some little truffles as well, and do those in little bags as well, and give them out as gifts for Christmas, as well as other little prezzies as well. But I think a little handmade thing is always, it's just nice. It just gives you that someone's thought about you, haven't they? That's how I see it. So yeah, I'll stop waffling and get on with my fudge. So for this one, again, no bake. You don't need to put the oven on. So my fudge recipe is 3 cups of chocolate chips. So I'm using 2 bags of the chocolate orange chips from Aldi, and then just 1 bag of milk chocolate. So I think, where's my cup? I think 1 bag is 1 cup, but I'm just going to measure. And again, I'll tip you down when I start doing it, so that I can show you what I'm doing. Right, I'm just going to pop this Rice Krispie one in the tray now, because it's gone a little cooler, and it's going a little bit, it's setting a little bit because of the caramel in there. So, sorry, excuse my face, just while I do this, and then I can fridge it. Yeah. So much easier with a spatula. You can get right into the, right round the bowl, get it all out. Right, so there we go. So I'm just going to pop that in the fridge so it can start setting. So I'm just over here. Right, sorry about that. Right, so here we go. I'm going to see whether I'm right in the fact of one of these bags is 1 cup. Yeah, so these bags are 100 grams. So I think about 100 grams is 1 cup chocolate chips. So I'm going to add these 3 bags. I don't need the cup now because I know that they are the right quantity. So as I said, 2 chocolate orange, and 1 milk. But you can do this any way that you like. So you can use 1 bag of milk, 1 bag of plain, 1 big bag of white. You can use anything to make fudge. You probably know that already, but I just got a few things out to show you what you can use. But you can use mixed nuts, so you can do like chocolate and nut fudge. You could also do coconut fudge. I'm going to be doing some peppermint truffles as well from my mum, because she loves peppermint creams and things like that. So I'm going to be doing those for Christmas. So I've added 3 bags of chocolate chips to that, and then I'm going to add as well a can of condensed milk. So the can of condensed milk, or evaporated cream, however you want to, it's 410 grams, but when I put it in my Pyrex dish, not my Pyrex pot, it's 14 ounces, and that's what they ask for, is 14 ounces of condensed milk. So I'm going to pour that into the chocolate chips. There we go. Just going to tip you down so that you can see what I'm doing again. There we go. So just going to pop that back on a low heat again, because you don't want it to burn, and you don't want the condensed milk to burn either. So you've added your chips, your milk, and then you need 2 tablespoons of margarine or butter, whatever you prefer. There's 1. There's 2. There we go. So that's your 2 tablespoons of margarine. And then I'm going to add just a little drop of orange flavouring, just because I've used the orange, and it's a small amount, not even a teaspoon. It's like 2 drops, if that. And you can get, this is like orange water. You can also get peppermint. You can get, oh, I tell you what I am going to try as well is almond essence and cherries. So to make little Bakewell fudge. So again, as I said, you can use almond extract, and you can get little jars of cherries as well. Chop those up and just add them to your chocolate chips and your evaporated milk. I think those 2 are the base of any fudge, is your condensed milk and your chocolate chips. So I'm just going to wait for all of this to mix together. So as I said, this is my chocolate orange one that I'm trying to see what the flavour is like. But over the next week or so, I will be doing my Christmas fudge as well, so that I can freeze it. Because as I said, it freezes for up to 3 months. So you can pop it in the freezer, keep it there. Obviously, Christmas is what, 6 weeks away? So that's perfect. So this is a little bit boring, I'm so sorry, but I'm just waiting for it all to melt down. And then that is your fudge, really. So you just wait for your chocolate chips to be melted, and then you remove it from the heat, and you pop it into your tin, and then you pop it into the fridge for, they say 3 hours, I think, or until it's firm, and then you remove it and you cut it into your pieces, and then you can keep it in an airtight container for up to 1 week, or as I said, you can freeze it for up to 3 months. So you can do this in advance, as I said, for Christmas, which is perfect. So I'm going to try and pop on later to show you the end results, but I was hoping to upload this tonight as well, so, and I might not have it done in time, but I'll see how I go. There we go. So it's all melting slowly now. As I said, I don't want to do this too quickly. Just waiting for the chocolate chips to, you can also put little fudge pieces in here, so it's chocolate fudge. I mean, you can do all sorts of fudge recipes. You know, you can put like little caramel pieces in so that it's chewy when you bite into it. So I will put all the information of the 2 recipes in the description below, so that in case I've gone a little bit too quickly or I've not told you the actual amounts, then you can see it all down in writing later. And if there's anything that you want to ask me, leave me a comment and I'll get back to you about anything. And please feel free to like and subscribe. That would be lovely. I have reached my 200 subscribers now, which I thank you so much to everyone that's subscribed. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. I think I'm actually at 209 now, so yeah, and I'm loving it, and I love all your lovely comments that you leave me, so thank you very much for that. And let me know if there's anything that you would like me to try. I'm not the best baker. I mean, I love it. It's quite therapeutic to me, and I will have my go at, at anything. So if there's something that you'd like me to try that's not too difficult, then please let me know. But if not, I hope you enjoy watching these little baking things that I do, because I love doing them. So if you can see, it's all very, I mean, it is very runny, but that's the whole point of it being fridged for 3 hours afterwards, so it can set. And I think it's all melted. Oh no, the orange ones haven't melted yet. Oh, it smells lovely. As I said, just very, I mean, you know, there's 3 ingredients in this, and I think there was 4 ingredients or 3 ingredients in the Toffee crisp slices, so very easy. And again, it's all done on your hob. You don't have to put the oven on. You can feel it going a little bit thicker, and I think that's obviously the condensed milk. So there we go. I'm just going to leave that for a few minutes, and then I'm going to pour that into my cake tin that's got parchment in it. But I'm definitely going to try that, the almond extract in cherries, because I love cherry bakewells. So I'm going to give that a go in my fudge and see how that turns out. So at this point as well, if you wanted to, you could throw in some walnuts or pecans. You can throw some nuts in there, whatever you fancy. So there we go. That is all melted now. I'm going to turn that off and just leave that for a few minutes. And I will just show you, as I said, it's just very liquidy, but it has gone a little bit thicker now. You can feel it quite thick. So yeah, just going to bring you back up. So apologise. Oh, there we go. I've had to put my light on in the kitchen because it's really dark today out there. So yeah, so I'm going to just move you away. So there we go. Lovely. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm going to pop that into my tin, which is just an 8-inch square tin, and then I can cut it into little tiny squares, get quite a bit out of that later hopefully. So yeah, I will pop back on hopefully later and just show you the end result. Do a little taste test maybe of the toffee crisp slices and the chocolate orange fudge. There we go. So yeah, so lovely. I will see you later on. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back later. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back. I just thought I need to put these back in the fridge, but I just thought I'd show you these. I've pulled them out and cut them, but they're still a little bit sticky just underneath here. So I can't even taste them yet because the chocolate is solid. I've brought them out and I've put the chocolate on, which is set, but the bottom base isn't set properly. But I just wanted to show you what they look like. I'm going to put them back in the fridge now, and unfortunately my fudge is still in the freezer and it's not set yet, so I can't show you that at the moment, sorry about that. But these look, I think I could have done them a little bit thicker, but I'm sure they'll go down well. So yeah, just thought I'd pop on and just show you those, but unfortunately I can't taste them yet because they're not quite ready. So take care and I will see you soon. Bye.